flight and rose above all. He changed the game and became a legend.
And the players get themselves into game mode with the tip-off just moments away. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And joining us a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. First, for the Cavaliers, Irving and Waiters, the guards. And inside, a towering 7-footer, maybe the most imposing big man in the game. All-star center, Andrew Bynum. Then it's Alonzo G. And it's Thompson in at the power forward. And for the Bulls, John Paxson is out there with Michael Jordan. They've got Cartwright. He'll be battling over the boards to get the job done, both on offense and defense. Then there's Pippen. And it's Grant in at the power forward. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And there's the pass to Paxson. Outside Jordan. Defended by George. Backing down is Jordan. Pass to Paxson. 6 on the shot clock. Tipped away. Paul George with the steal. By himself. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Good aggressive finish on the break.
That's as easy a 2 points as you could ask for.
On defense, Indiana. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. We talked about David West and what makes him such a tough player to defend. Coach said, West is special because he's so skilled for a player of his size and strength. He can score inside and also spread the floor with his shooting. He can have a quiet night and still drop 20 and 10. So we've got to stay conscious of him at all times. Guys, we'll see how they do against him.
Thank you, Doris.
Man, excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Now, here's Grant. Here's Jordan. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
And here is Hill. He feeds it to Hibbert. He's against Cartwright. And it's Hibbert missing. Now the Bulls with it. Here's Jordan. He drains the quick shot. And so just over a minute and a half played. Hill against Paxson. Hill passes to George. Ball's knocked loose. Hibbert kicks to George. Granger. Clock at 6. Dishes it to Hibbert. That doesn't go either for Hibbert.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. Back to Jordan. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line.
He is so creative, Kevin. That's what I love about watching him. As good as anybody in the league at breaking down a defender one-on-one.
And also, Steve, I think he's the definition of a lockdown defender. It doesn't matter what style of player he's up against. He can handle just about anything that's thrown at him.
Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Knocked loose. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Cartwright the pass to Paxson. That's good.
Well, they are locked and loaded early. 3 for 3.
Here's Hill. It's a 6-point game. He kicks it to George. Granger. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Just 4 to shoot. And that time, also a missed shot.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
Back to Jordan. Defended by George. George against Jordan. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got 8 points.
Boy, nice bucket. They're really playing intelligently here.
And even though the lead's not large, they definitely got the upper hand.
Here's Hill. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Shoots from 8. No luck. And it's Chicago the other way. Right side, Jordan. Here's Granger. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Passes it to George. Indiana moving it around. Hill with it. Now guarded by Paxson. Hill kicks to George. It's back to Hill. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go. Hill's got his first 3 points of the game. Paxson with the ball. Cartwright the pass to Pippen. Now Paxson. Granger covering. The drive by Jordan. Fades back. Gets it to go. Jordan's got 10.
Well, they've settled into their offense very quickly here today.
Yeah, they're zoned in, making the most out of their possessions here.
Outside Hill. Back to Granger. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
And And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
1:15 left in the first quarter of the game. Hill kicks to George. There's the feed to Hibbert. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Hibbert's got his first bucket in this one.
Got him with the turnaround there. That was as sweet as honey.
The Bulls leading by 7. Pippen dishes to Grant. Michael Jordan on the wing. Outside for Pippen. Back to Jordan. Shoots from the line. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. 14 points for Michael.
I don't think there's much more you can ask of a player to start the game. I mean, he's 6 for 7 early.
Pacers trail by 9. Outside Hill. Back to Hibbert. Here's West. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Cartwright. Feeds it to Jordan. It's Chicago with another bucket.
When it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles that twine.
Yeah, they've got it flowing right now, guys. They're putting together a nice little run.
15 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Cartwright the pass to...
Man, that was real hard to up. Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
Here's Hill. Can't hit. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Bulls lead by 11. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
Pacers trail by 11. He passes to Hibbert. He dishes it to Granger. Shot clock at 6. From 11 feet away. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Chicago leading by 11. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, guys, what an impressive season for Paul George in 2012-13. He said, if you talk to these guys, they will tell you, I told them my rookie year, by year 3, I'd be an all-star. He fulfilled that prediction and helped lead the Pacers to the conference final. Coach Vogel said, quote, he's grown tremendously. When he got going on the offensive end, that's when our season changed. Guys, consider he's just 23, a world of potential.
Well, it certainly seems like a smart move for him, thanks to us.
Well, he has all the skill. And for him, I think it's just about assertiveness. Staying in the attack mode constantly on offense.
And here we go with Scottie Pippen. Jordan with the bucket.
They're playing with a purpose, guys. The big lead becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
Now here is Hill. And Stevenson kicks to Hibbert. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
First one falls for him. C.J. Watson. He's checked in for George Hill. And so he makes both from the line. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. The Bulls leading by 13. And here is Jordan. 22 points for him. Kicks to Armstrong. Jordan. Another one falls for Chicago.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Now Watson. The dish to Hibbert.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in, and it's Granger penetrating. Hibbert gets the bucket. Hibbert's got 4 points in the quarter. Here's Chicago. Now here's Jordan. 24 points for him. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. And so it's Indiana with it. It's a 13-point game. Here is Watson. He's covered by Armstrong. Back to Granger. Chicago grabs the miss. And here they come. Here's Armstrong. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Bulls have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
At the line for 2.
Come on, you can hit this!
And that one falls for Armstrong. And both free throws good for Armstrong. Time call here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here, so I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Now here's Granger. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Just 5 on the clock. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
The Pacers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. And the free throw is good from Granger.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, and that's really important. You've got to continue to attack.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
You know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
The finish, and Jordan slams it in. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
Pacers trail by 17. Watson kicks to Hibbert. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. To the middle, here's Stevenson, and it's sent back by Grant. The drive by Jordan. Here's Pippen. It's hauled in by Watson.
You really don't want to see him missing those mid-range shots, but when he's open, he's got to shoot it.
Granger with the ball. Now guarded by Grant. Hibbert hits the bucket.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
The Bulls leading by 15. Outside Jordan. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Jordan's got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. And just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Watson kicks to Stevenson. Granger. Now the pass to Scola. Working on Purdue. Three-pointer. Granger cannot hit. And the Bulls going the other way now. Down low. Armstrong dishes to Jordan. With the shot. Finds the open look. And it's on target. Jordan's got 32 points in the game.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number one, they're ahead.
Watson, the pass to Hibbert. Here's Jordan. He's got 32. Outside for Pippen. Granger covering. Pass to Armstrong. Outside Jordan. 6 to shoot. Left side Jordan. Another one falls for Chicago.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Yeah, reliable weapon, and that's a sign that the offense is working. They're really moving the ball well, finding good opportunities.
Watson with it. He's covered by Armstrong. Watson with it. The Pacers making a switch here. Five-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Scola kicks to Watson. Clock at 6. He feeds it to Granger. Shoots it. And he hits the jump shot. Michael Jordan on the wing. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Boy, ends the quarter with a dead-eye three as the buzzer sounds.
They had that set up, I think, Steve, and he timed it perfectly.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's Chicago running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Now, presented by Sprint.
What a great way to end the week. A little NBA basketball on 2K Sports. The Bulls are on a tear right now. Offensively, they're making it look ridiculously easy. Everything's falling. An unbelievable half from Michael Jordan. Seems like everything's falling for him. Not sure if he even knows how to miss. Not the same story, though, for the Pacers. Hard to find a lot to like about their performance so far. They'll need to pay much better attention in the second half to the details. The details. George Hill has not had a good showing. His shot isn't falling. He's been ice cold. And that's it for us here in the studio. Time to send it on back out to Kevin Harlan and the gang. Start of the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
Jordan having a terrific game. 37 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
But he's done a better job than the numbers indicate, really. I think he's been really sound defensively, and he's helped his club.
Granger outside. They get a hand on it. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yes, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
And here is Hill. George dishes to Granger. And George kicks to Hill. Granger outside. It's back to Hill. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And the slam dunk by Granger.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
yes,
you?
Sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
And so here is Chicago, following the score by Indiana. Jordan. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Jordan's got 41.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Back to Granger. George dishes to Hill. He kicks it to George. Passes it to Granger. And there's the feed to Hibbert. Outside, George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The tray. And that one's good. George has got 5.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Chicago calls timeout. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Chicago leading by 21. Pass to Paxson. Here's Cartwright. Outside Jordan. Outside for Pippen. Outside Jordan. Defended by George. Fade away. Offensive rebound. The pass to Paxson. Feeds it to Pippen. Jordan. Here's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got his 4th assist in this one. Time call here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is time to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
Now here is Hill. Granger from outside. Granger can't get that one to fall.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
The shot's good from Paxson.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Hill against Grant. Hill kicks it to West. Inside to Hibbert. Back to West. Hill passes to Granger. Hibbert. That is good. Hibbert's got 10.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Now Paxson. Michael Jordan on the wing. He dishes it to Grant. West is there. And they double up Jordan. Up top Paxson. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Paul George with the steal. Hill drives in. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. Pippen's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
We had just 1 turnover in the first half, and he's already surpassed that total here in the second.
Some changes for Indiana. Scola comes in for Roy Hibbert, and Chris Copeland subbed in for Danny Granger. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Hill dishes to George. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. George has got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Paxson. Grant outside. He passes to Paxson. Outside Jordan. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And so it's Indiana with it. Outside Hill. Kicks to George. It's back to Hill. Shot clock at 6. There's a minute 40 left in the third. Scola kicks it to West. 6 on the shot clock. Now the dish to George. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
And the other thing they're doing, Clark, is scoring a lot of points off turnovers, forcing mistakes, and cashing in.
Hodges checked in for John Paxson. That one misses. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. Pass to Hodges. It's stolen by Hill. Copeland dishes to Scola. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Here's Jordan following the score by Indiana. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Michael Jordan.
Free throw good, Jordan. 55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Hill with it. Now defended by Hodges. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Hill passes to Scola. Shot clock at 6. With the lead pass. Shot's good from West.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
The Bulls leading by 20. Here is Hodges, and stolen by Scola. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Not the kind of pass you want to be making right there. He's lucky it wasn't stolen.
Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Hodges working against Hill. Passes to Hodges. He feeds it to Pippen. Michael Jordan on the wing. Back to Pippen. Outside Jordan. With 4 seconds on the clock. Good on the jump shot. Jordan's got 49 points in the game.
Well, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Chicago just dominating this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Chicago leading by 22. West with the steal. And the shot is good. That's now 8 points for Danny Granger.
Look at the points in the paint, the inside game. It's been very one-sided here for a while now.
Well, the defense just hasn't been physical enough at the rim. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have come from the paint.
Now here's Jordan. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jordan's got 52 points.
Well, he's playing with an edge here, playing extremely well offensively here in the second half.
Poked loose. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, he continues to light it up. He's the leading scorer in this game, guys.
Now here is Hill. This is to George. West outside. Indiana moving the ball around. Dives for it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Indiana making some changes. Mahimi's checked in for Scola, and Chris Copeland subbed in for David West. Now Williams, and out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth, and Copeland kicks to Granger.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Copeland dishes to Johnson. He kicks to Hill. The feed to Mahimi. Tries to keep it alive. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Chicago making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Timeout called the Pacers.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there. And now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Chicago on defense. Johnson, the pass to Copeland. That misses off the backboard. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What an offensive performance it's been.
Wow, who is that guy? I didn't know he could elevate like that. I didn't know he had that in him.
I didn't either. You got to put some blame, though, on the defense, don't you think?
Yeah, exactly.
You got to put a body on him. You got to get position and put up some kind of a stand.
And so here is Indiana. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Granger, he's guarded by Williams. Shot to stop the run, and the jumper is good. That's 10 points for Danny Granger.
He's been a different guy in the second half, guys. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Johnson, the pass to Paxson. Back to Johnson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
Here's Hill after the made shot from Johnson. Pass to Granger. Here's Mahimi. Manny battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shots.
Johnson against Paxson. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Now here is Hill. Johnson outside. That's good. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Williams. Granger covering. Williams kicks to Johnson. Hodges. Pulls up on the wing. Almost, but it rolls out.
It looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss.
Here's Hill, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The first one falls, so an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Both free throws good from Hill. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Outside Jordan. Lets it go from the wing. Count that one. Jordan's got 56 points in the game.
Well, he scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
Knocked away. A solo fast break. George dishes to West, and that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
The Bulls leading by 23. The drive by Jordan. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's having. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. .157 left in the fourth quarter. Got a piece of it. Hope on the pass to Watson. Feeds to Stevenson. Hibbert with a screen for Stevenson. 5 on the clock. Here's Armstrong. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached garbage time.
Watson with it. He's guarded by Hodges. Watson with it.
Defensive foul.
The pass to Hibbert.
And that fourth foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
And he makes the first. And Hibbert hits them both. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Here comes Jordan. And Chicago with another bucket.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
And here's Watson. Ball stolen. The drive by Jordan gets it to go.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on him.
Watson with it. He's guarded by Hodges. Stevenson kicks it to West. He dishes it to Stevenson. Back to West. Defended by Livingston. The jump hook. No good from West. Steve, they are in complete control.
Well, everything they're doing, Kevin, has been working out. I mean, the game plan was solid, and they are executing out there. Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
A very solid performance in a lot of areas for them.
Here is Watson following the basket by Michael Jordan. Back to West. That free throw good from West. And both free throws good for West. Here is Hodges. Michael Jordan on the wing. Right side, Jordan. Gets the bucket.
MJ doing it again.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan player of the game, Michael Jordan.